Hello everybody, my name is GedGG1122 and welcome back to Super Mario Galaxy. Last time, we entered the Kitchen Dome for the very first time and began doing missions in the Beach Bowl Galaxy. There's a lot of laughs, a lot of failures, and for some reason a whole lot of penguins. And so this time, we're gonna head back into the Kitchen Dome. We're gonna take care of one last secret mission that can be found in the Beach Bowl Galaxy and see what else there is in the Kitchen Dome for us today. But first, as always, with a new play session, we gotta talk to our boy Toad. Same deal as last time, gives us a little letter containing 5 1-up mushrooms, and we will obviously take those. I'd also like to remind you guys that with each play session, you can also get a new 1-up mushroom back here. So now we have an even 10, and for those of you who like to have multiples of 5, I know that you will appreciate that. But you're not here about secrets and 1-ups, you guys are here for the thrills, for the chills, and the beaches. Everyone here loves a good beach. Alright, so for us to get the secret mission done, we need to go back to the secret undersea cavern mission. And what we need to do is we need to go down to the water, we need to get ourselves a green shell, and we need to get that in order for us to do the secret mission that's here. So I'm gonna take this. So what we want to do with this green shell is we want to take it across this way. We're gonna go around the back of the waterfall here, and that will take us over here. And if you recall, there was this treasure chest here that we never did anything with. So we're gonna use the green shell now, as always, to break the treasure chest. And as we can see, we got a big old sling star. So where will this take us? Good question. Got a neat little puzzle for us to do. And this is actually a pretty cool little thing, because this introduces something that you don't really think about. So I believe these are called Quack-Quacks? Quack-Quacks. Either way, I'll be corrected by Editor Griffin if I'm wrong in any way. And these things fling upwards. And what we want is for that little guy to fling us up into that little doodah. I'm gonna just whack him like so. You can't actually kill him, unfortunately, but you can knock him around a bit. But what we actually want to do is we want to get this. We transform into Ice Mario. You can change the Joy-Con or press Y to skate. So this is a temporary power-up that allows us to skate on water. It's actually pretty cool. You can also use it to jump onto walls of water and do a little bit of wall jumping, which is actually a really cool idea. As you'll notice, the music kind of progressively speeds up, and once it runs out of time, you lose your power-up. This is not a power-up that you keep permanently, unlike B Mario. But power-up usually respawns itself, so we're going to continue on and continue wall jumping. We need to make our way up to the very top of this little area here, jump up here, and then do some more wall jumping. And try to get up here. Okay. Cut that a little close, but that's all right. Now, this water here, I'm going to just show this off real quick. Oh. No, this is just normal water. But if this was a different type of water, guess we'll deal with that later. Either way, we need the ice flower once again to get across here, so let's do it. So we'll just spin across this water here. Okay. Not sure how we're supposed to get up there, but I'm sure we'll find a way. Ah, yes, I know now. I realize what we need to do now. We need to use our new friend here. So we're gonna spin across to here, get him to follow us. Nope, come on. Crud. Okay, this may take me a minute. These guys are very awkward. I'll see you guys when I actually pull this off.
20 minutes later.
Come here. All right, come here. Come here. There we go. I don't want to talk about how long that took. Either way, we got ourselves a star. Okay. Ooh, a new chapter's been added to the storybook. We're not going to focus on storybook still, but it's good to know that that has been expanded and is available. So that takes care of every mission that we can do in Beach Bowl Galaxy for now. So now that we've gotten that out of the way, I think it's time that we focus on the next new galaxy that's available in the Kitchen Dome. And that is the Ghostly Galaxy. I have been looking forward to this and also dreading it at the same time. The best kind of enthusiasm. Let's call it that. Anyway, Ghostly Galaxy. Our very first mission is Luigi and the Haunted Mansion. Gee, that reminds me of a really good and incredibly underrated video game. Oh, it's our boy Luigi! He's in the Haunted Mansion. What, you thought Luigi was in this game? Oh, you wait. Absolutely in this game. Yes! Welcome to the galaxy. Weirdly enough, we do not actually spawn in the world. We just spawn on a ship. We detected signs of Luigi in this galaxy. Hope he hasn't been eaten by ghosts. Can ghosts eat people? That's a horrifying thought. Now, one of the things I love about this galaxy actually is the way that the skybox looks. Because if you look at it, it's a big amalgamation of ghostly faces that are all kind of heading into this one light at the very end, which you're free to interpret that however you will. These guys are essentially Goombas, and the way that you defeat them is, I think, either by ground pounding them, or you have to whack the pumpkin off, then whack them once, and then kick them, like so. These are more generic spiders that you can whack around. You need to whack them twice, I believe. There we go. And now we're gonna walk through this way. Seems that we have a little chompy boy rolling his way through, so I'm just gonna let him stroll on by here, and we will move on into the meat and potatoes of this place. So here we have boos. Like all boos, they will not approach you if you stare directly at them. And in this game, you can actually spin into them to move them around. But if you do look away from them, then they will come after you. So the first thing I want to do is I want to whack this. So that turns on a light. Now in this particular game, there actually is a way to kill boos. And that is simply by exposing them to light. When they are exposed to any sort of light source like that, then they die. Oh, hello, Toad. Ghosts hate the light. Yep, they sure do. Now I want to go around here. I'm gonna break more boxes, because I think there's something else that's worth our time here. Nope. Just starbits and coins. Also love the music for this place. Oh, that's a ghost. I want to lure this ghost over here because this boo has something that we need. Aha! There we go. So that opens the way there. I'm gonna head over here and get this box, which I assume is full of starbits. And now we're gonna head in here. I really know how to have fun with the camera angles here. So we have another Sling Star puzzle. So we're just gonna work our way through here. It's another room with a weird gravity. If you whack a Goomba into a black hole, they instantly die. There is no spinning around, they just kind of instantly fade out. But you don't get any reward for doing it, so do so at your own risk. Alright, now I want to try to get this one here. That's 4. And then there should be 1 over here. Now, before we actually go into the Sling Star, there was one specific thing that I saw here that I actually want to check. This floor is cracked, which means it can be broken. And now we find ourselves in a weird library, and I actually want to hop out of here because I think there is something in here. Ah, here we go. I know what I need to do. We need to go in here and flip this switch. And that gives us a bunch of coins. This is one of the only areas that give you like a ton of coins in this game. Gives us coins. More coins. More coins. And more coins. And 50 coins yields 1-up, just like 50 Starbits does. With a very few instances of coins being actively helpful in this game. Anyway, back to our normal thrills here. Let's press on with the Sling Star. Get some more Starbits coming out of these little whatever those are. I don't want to contemplate the existence of those things. It's a bro, Luigi. I'm here to help you, bro. I will get you out of here. These are pole stars here. Need to be kind of careful here. This is a bit of a risk, but I actually want to pull myself to the middle one. Hit X and then grab this and then very carefully get myself back onto here. Good. We have more boos here. Second verse, same as the first. Gonna let them just get nice and close. Oh, they went past the light source. Guess I'll... Oh wait, it's actually another thing I can do instead. Get this. Another new power-up. Transformed into Boo Mario. We can shake the Joy-Con and press Y to vanish. So this is Boo Mario. In this form, he is relatively invincible. He cannot really be hurt. I don't believe the boos are capable of inflicting harm. But if we do touch a boo, then we do lose our form. Now, one thing that you need to be wary of. Oh God. Oh, this is a problem. Okay, I need to get rid of this boo right now. Okay. As you saw, boos are attracted to you while you're in the boo form. Another way that you can lose your boo form is if you get exposed to light. Now, in boo form, you can actually hit A multiple times and do a little floaty. And that'll get you nice and high in the air. It's also good for creating distance. I'm gonna float down here. Weirdly enough, you cannot get 1-ups while you are in boo form because, of course, you are technically dead. So you have to revert back to normal. You can use a light source to revert back to normal, which can act as both a convenience and a hindrance, depending on your situation. As Boo, you can also vanish. Now, you cannot pass through walls normally, but if I were to shake the Joy-Con or hit the wire X button, you can phase through certain objects. You can't phase through all walls, but any like graded wall you can usually get yourself through with little issue. We have another Boo mushroom there. Be very careful here. I think there's another boo in this room. And what we want to do is we want to void that picture frame and we want to... Actually, I want to show this off. So, Luigi does not like our ghostly form right now. He sees us as a ghost and he freaks out. So what we want to do is we want to phase over here and revert back to normal. Ground pound, like so. And meet up with our bro. Bro, you finally came. I got lost with the toads. It was terrible. But I found a power star, so that makes up for it, right? Please? Please give my existence meaning. I love Luigi. He's great.
Thanks.
And let the luck of that we have saved our bro, and we get the most epic finisher ever. Because Luigi joins us in the victory pose. And understandably, we need to talk to Rosalina because we just added another resident to this godforsaken place.
Mom,
Welcome back.
look.
I can see your brother from here. If you ask him, I bet he'll help you search for power stars. And I'm sure he has a lot to tell you. You should go speak to him over there by the garage. Alright, well, I guess we do have a brief moment of respite, so let's talk to Luigi briefly before we press on with the next mission. What have you got, bro?
Hey.
Bro, you're looking for power stars, right? Let me help. I think you might have missed one in the Good Egg Galaxy. If I find it, I'll write you a letter. Keep your eyes peeled for it. So he says that we've missed a star in the Good Egg Galaxy. We're not gonna be able to really do anything with that information right this moment, but eventually we will get a letter from Luigi to indicate where a good star might be found. So keep that in mind for later. All right, but back to more serious matters here, folks. Or rather, I should say spooky matters, because we have another new mission in the Ghostly Galaxy now that we have saved our bro. And our next one is a very spooky sprint, which I'm gonna be honest with you, is not personally my favorite mission in this game. Mostly because I'm not the biggest fan of races, but you know, it's here. So we will work with what life gives us, and what life has given us is a race that I have very mixed feelings about. In any case, we're gonna do what we did last time, sling ourselves across the place and get ourselves to the main hub. Situation here is pretty much the same as before, although now the bats are here. Do need to be careful because the bats do hone in on us. Although, unlike last time, we don't have a proper landmass to walk on, so we need to use a pull stars to get to the sling star this time. Ooh, we narrowly avoided the house. Take those. Take those. Get a lot of star bits here. Is there... If I didn't know any better, I'd say... No? Just a lot of star bits for some reason. I figured there'd be a Hungry Loomis somewhere. Well, what do you have to say, Toads? Yikes, that looks scary. It's a ghost. It is a ghost. It's a good ghost. Hee hee hee! So you're after it too? Well, you have to race me for it. Sure, let's race him for it. Here we go. Like I said, not the biggest fan of races, but this is what we're working with right now. The ghost here is not capable of harming you in any way. You just need to be very careful and also exercise caution because there is haunted meat here, and the haunted meat will hinder your progress a bit. Okay. Also the evil bones. Also want to be a little careful because there are black holes here. And black holes, of course, will insta-kill you. Now, actually gonna try to go for this specific one because this will warp me ahead, I believe. Pulled me ahead in life. Now, I don't like this particular section only because of the plants here. Make it a little tricky to get to where I need to go. But fortunately, unlike in previous instances, I did seem to have any problems. Nope, 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 no, no, no! See what I mean? I hate races. One mistake and you lose, and then you have to. Oh no! No, no, no! I didn't actually mean to go back to the menu. I'm sorry. I just hit my hand in rage. Hee hee hee. 1, 12, 13. I better let next time. And because we were so depressed, we ended up dying. Depressing. I don't like this mission, guys. I'm just telling you right now. So, since I already showed off the whole race, I'm just gonna show me either narrowly losing a bunch of times or me winning again. Okay, much, much cleaner run this time. Oh my god, so much better. 102.20, huh? Well, I promise, so take this star. Ah, there we go. Finally, one of my childhood traumas has been resolved. Finally got this star. Again, I know the race isn't hard, but I have a personal history with this one. So now we're talking to Rosalina again? Wonder what she has to say now. Oh, you have a letter from Luigi. Bro, I got the star, but now I can't get back. This picture shows my elm. Help me. Where is that place? Looks familiar, but then again, let me give you this picture so you won't forget where Luigi is. To view a picture, Press plus to access the pause screen, then use the letter icon to check the picture. Well, that's all fascinating, Toad, and there's our little letter indicator right there. But I don't want to focus on Luigi just yet. We will get to Luigi soon enough, but I do want to finish off our ghostly galaxy here, at least for now. There's still one more mission that we need to do, and I think that for the people watching this, I think you guys will be enjoying this mission the most, because this is actually one of my favorite missions in the game, provided you get to it. And that is Beware of Bouldergeist. This is where we get to actually really explore a decent chunk of the galaxy here.
Yes.
And as always, we start on Captain Chode's green ship. How many ships do you guys have, anyway? Anyway, the area has changed slightly. No Goombas this time, only bats. And multiple spiders. Just can't multi-spin the spiders, it would seem. Just need to be very careful, Indiana Jones this. Oh, no thank you. Now, we have a new enemy to deal with. These are Bombus. They're everyone's favorite little thing. So if you spin a Bombu, you can actually sling it around with its tongue and you can use it to destroy rocks. Or in this case, statues. And you can spin it for a decent bit of time too. Not indefinitely, but still decently long enough. So we've gotten those four dealt with. I want to spin it over here and try blowing up the box to save the Toad that's in there, obviously. Shake Joy-Con and press Y to spin Bombus. When they hit something, they go boom. Yes, because I've hidden the box. This is totally what I intended. There we go. Weren't able to go in this fireplace last time, but now we can completely neglect that one specific box and just move on to this area. We once again have spider-like enemies. We have a bit of a platforming segment to do here. Weirdly enough, we can't interact with these specific star bits right here. There's totally a pattern for star bits. Oh, no, we can. I was just in the wrong position. And we also have these wonderful things again. No, crud! Well, that's embarrassing. I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, there we go. Sling myself into this. I'm gonna use it to get up here. Get myself another coin to make up for my previous failures. Gonna get a 1-up. And now we gotta sling ourselves across the way. The thing that we want to try to accomplish is to get into that little star there. And then further warp ourselves across this way. Now I find ourselves on the other side, and we need to use these Bombus to destroy the statues, I assume. Or they just give us more practice. I barely even slung that boo around. Now we need to make ourselves some pull stars, and we actually need to go in multiple different directions here. Left to right. Right to left. Down to up. And then left to right. Hopefully this doesn't kill me. Oh, that just would have helped me get there. Okay, I see you game. Right to left again, and then right to left. Now I'll try to get ourselves inside the cheese grater planet. Seriously, it's so thinned out. It's so weird. And now we're on this weird bouncy planet here. Now I believe what we want to do is ground pound. If I'm not mistaken. Am I mistaken? Can I just walk on the crust like this? No. Yeah, ground pounding does not seem to accomplish anything. Whatever. Now we've gotten ourselves to where we need to go. As you could probably gather already, this is a bit of a boss level, so we need to interact with the Luma shop. And I'm going to use this opportunity to extend my life, because while this boss is not necessarily overly difficult compared to previous bosses that we've done, this one is comparatively the hardest. Or at least it's the hardest to not take damage from. That's the big thing, which, as you'll see later, absolutely matters. Meet Bouldergeist! This guy throws rocks. And what you want to do is you want to pay attention to the really dark rocks, because the dark rocks create bomb boosts, which we can then use to damage his body. He can also create pillars of rocks coming from the ground. If you touch them, they will hurt you. So just try to avoid everything he throws at you and try to get the bomb boost. Like I said, it's very hard to not take damage from him. That's the big thing. All right, that is 2 chunks of his body down. Just need to get another chunk down. Oh, got some bit of a lag there. That's all right. And now his main body is exposed. Bomb boosts will spawn in during this time, and you want to hit his little uvula there. And that brings us to phase 2. Now he's got them hands. And the music becomes a lot more intense. Not only can he do everything that he was capable of doing before, but now he can punch you by, well, using his rock fists. You actually do have a couple options when it comes to combating these, although I just screwed up all my chances because I just used one bamboo to destroy the other, which is not what I wanted. Oh, yeah, see? It's hard. God, with the bombos, can you stop interfering with each other? Come on, give me some bombos, please. Ah, man. Okay, I actually lost my extra life. Okay, damage his body at least. I don't believe the hands create any shockwaves or anything residual like that. It's just a matter of, well, not getting crushed by them. Come on. So you can actually fling multiple bamboos at him at once if you are very careful with the timing of things. Ooh, come on, come on. Come on, big guy. Work with me here. Work with me here. There we go. Now we have one more shot. Which is gonna hit his uvula one more time, I think. And that should do it. Okay, that was a little rough, to be fair. Like I got hit a lot in this fight. Like I said, Bouldergeist is actually a pretty tough boss. But we did it anyway, and we had got ourselves a star. And for once, we actually landed back in the kitchen dome.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I think that's gonna do it for this particular episode of Super Mario Galaxy. We completed Beach Bowl Galaxy, at least as far as all its main and secret missions are concerned. And we completed all the main missions that we can do in the Ghostly Galaxy for now. So next time on Super Mario Galaxy, let's take a look here. Looks like there's nothing new available aside from the new galaxy, so I think we may take on a couple of extra missions. Maybe some from Luigi, maybe some from the Hungry Luma. We'll see what happens. See you guys then.